Alright everyone, I've been working on this section of the quarter panel dog leg for about 5 hours now, and I pretty much have it finished up. It is ready to prime. I'm going to show you the detail here. I had put this vent in. Remember, I put the clay in and then I sprayed it with the sprayable polyester. And then here on the back side, what I've done is I cut the clay back after the polyester had set up, and I cut it back till it was about the thickness of a 1/4 inch, and then it has set overnight, and the clay will actually shrink a little bit, and you can play with it for a little while, and that clay will actually fall off the back, and I removed it. So now what I've done is I've made up some body filler and I poured it in about a 1/2 inch thick. So now this knockout right here, this vent, is actually about 5/8 of an inch thick, and I finished it up. You can see the register mark that I put around. That's where I'm going to cut the mold, is on that mark there, and then we'll have a little lip for the vent to sit on. Okay, I made up some 2-part foam. This is 2 ounces of one part, 2 ounces of the other, and what I'm going to do is just fill this hole up. I'm going to mix this pretty quick and pour it so y'all can see this. And you want to mix it for about 30 seconds. It'll turn like a brownish yellow, and this is the smooth on foam at 3, and again I get this from theengineerguy.com. Nelson Burke is the owner. He'll be more than happy to sell you some of this stuff. You get a real good deal on it. Alright, I mixed it up, and you can see that it's kind of crazy looking brown, and what I'll do is I'll pour this in, and what's going to happen is it's going to activate, and it's going to rise up out of this hole. Once it takes off, it's just going to rise up out of here, and then I'll cut it off flat, and I'll continue to finish the foam surface with the body filler and make it one flat piece. Alright, be sure, I usually wear rubber gloves, latex gloves, nitrile gloves, something that's going to keep this stuff off your hands. Okay, as you can see, the foam is starting to rise up out of the hole. So if I get a little closer shot for you. Now this stuff it's going to come out, because I actually should only mixed up 2 ounces, an ounce of each instead of 2 ounces of each, and it made 4 ounces. So this is going to be plenty. Now, this stuff is real easy to get off when it sets, so you don't have to worry about it. It's going to run off and it's going to make a mess, but once it kicks, you have about 15 minutes, and I can just cut this off, and it comes off real easy. So, and this is by the way, this is enough probably to cover this, to pour this whole part here, but just to show you, it'll come up out of there,